AppSuccess is an organization that helps low-income students get into college. This video will tell you more about who we are and what we do. As a Teach for America teacher working in a low-income school, I had many bright and talented students, and Cassie was no exception. She was smart, hardworking, and ambitious, and she wanted to be a veterinarian. I taught Cassie as an 8th grader, and at the time we used to talk about how someday she would go to college so that she could pursue her dream. At the beginning of this year, I talked to Cassie, now a high school senior, and asked her if she was excited to finally be applying to college. And to my disappointment, Cassie told me she didn't think she was going to, because she didn't have anyone who could help her, and because she couldn't afford to go to college anyway. So even though I had moved to Boston for grad school, and Cassie was still back in California, I decided to help her with her college application. Using Skype and Google Docs, Cassie and I worked together throughout the year, first to decide which colleges to apply to and to write her essays, and later in the year to apply for financial aid. And I'm proud to say that next year, Cassie will be enrolling as a college freshman at UCLA, majoring in biology, the first in her family to go to college. While Cassie's story is a success, I had many other bright and talented students just like Cassie. Ozzy wants to be an engineer, Yesenia wants to be a journalist, Felipe wants to be a teacher. But unlike Cassie, these students aren't going to college next year. In fact, every year 440,000 low-income seniors graduate from high school ready to go to college, but they don't go. To put this into perspective, this is larger than the population of the entire city of Atlanta. While there are many reasons why low-income students may choose not to go to college, research shows that the number one reason is simply that they lack the support necessary to navigate the complicated college application and financial aid process. AppSuccess changes that. We provide that guiding light that helps low-income students go through the college application process so that they can go to college like their high-income peers. This is our entire business model in one slide. We start with Cassie, the applicant, a low-income high school senior who's qualified to go to college. We then match them with a mentor. This is a college student from a top university, and we match them purposefully so that Yesenia might get paired with the journalism major, or Felipe might get matched with somebody who was captain of their soccer team, just like Felipe is now. The two will then work together one-on-one throughout the year to decide which colleges to apply to write personal statements, to decide who should write the applicant's letters of recommendation, and to apply for financial aid. We get our mentors through campus leaders. These are students on the campuses of our university partners, and the campus leaders help drive the recruitment of our mentors. What makes AppSuccess different is that this entire interaction between the applicant and mentor takes place on our interactive web-based platform. We see our website serving 3 roles. First, it's a training ground. Here, we'll train our mentors on how to best help their applicants, and we'll also train our applicants so that they know what to expect throughout the college application process, and so that they know a little bit about what college life will be like. Second, it's an editing ground. Think Skype meets Google Docs. As you can see, we allow for video chat, IM chat, collaborative editing, and generally allow the mentor and applicant to manage an entire application portfolio. Finally, it's a tracking tool. Think Mint.com, but rather than tracking budgets, we're tracking application deadlines. This allows the mentor and applicant to ensure that they're meeting all of their deadlines and staying on schedule, and allows AppSuccess to monitor all of our mentors and applicants quickly and effectively, and raise any red flags if necessary. We have a stellar team with the skills and experiences necessary to drive the success of our organization. On the education side, we have 2 Teach for America teachers, 2 people who have worked in urban school districts, and 2 who have worked with education nonprofits. On the business side, we have 3 business school students, 2 currently enrolled at Harvard Business School and 1 who's a graduate of Wharton University, and 2 with business work experience, 1 in consulting and 1 in finance. And the technology side, we have our computer science expert who has extensive web development experience. What unites all 5 of us is that we're all dedicated to the mission that every student who wants to go to college have the means to get there. To find out more information about AppSuccess, log on to our website at www.appsuccess.org and sign up for our mailing list. If you'd like to get more involved, please feel free to send us a message. Together, we can make sure that every student who wants to go to college has the resources to do so.